Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Bradford Cohen on the Diddy situation, man. That's Kodak Black's lawyer. We're gonna talk about that. All right, we got Mos Def, man, on a Like That joint, with a couple of class, man. We got look, Jay-Z might be next on the hit list, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that, man. Rihanna and who else? Didn't we have something else? I think we had something else. Drake on Drake. Hiding behind the Sexy Red feature. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and to your check this out, man. Kodak Black's lawyer, Bradford Cohen, has been keeping a close eye on the Diddy and Cassie case. You know what I'm saying? And he posted this. This is what he posted. He said, quote, "She probably took part in many situations where there are allegations of misconduct. Based on the tape leak and the statement, she most likely doesn't have immunity." Let me read the whole thing. He said, "Just so we are clear, this is what I was saying the statement would be. She was powerless in her situation and she became someone, quote unquote, I never thought I would become. That is why the tape was leaked. She essentially, in my opinion, is a co-conspirator. She probably took part in many situations where there are allegations of misconduct. Leaking the tape and now the statement reinforces her position that she had no choice on the matter and thus tries to avoid any criminal liability. This is some inside baseball based on my experience in these situations. Based on the tape leak and the statement, she most likely doesn't have an immunity deal yet, but I'm sure her team is angling for one. All these actions are the work of an experienced, skilled criminal defense team. I tip my hat to the way it's been played. All that being said, this analysis is not saying domestic violence is okay or condoning it in any way. Just look at what is really going on here in this situation and leaked tape." Listen, man. Listen. You ever seen Beasts of No Nation? Look, if you took a child, right, or a young girl, told them that you would kill their family members if they didn't allow you to traffic them and take your drugs, and out of fear, the child or the young lady or a scared 19-year-old complied, can you officially say they took part? Yes? Are you making it sound like it was compulsion? No. You know what I mean? To say she probably took part in many situations where there are allegations of misconduct, she, in my opinion, is a co-conspirator. But showing she had no choice in the matter. Listen, a co-conspirator is defined, right, as a person who is part of a conspiracy, which is an agreement between two or more people to commit an illegal act, okay? Hey, look, you gonna hold this for me, and I'm gonna go over there. You follow what I'm saying, man? Well, I guess, okay. Right there, okay? You agreed, co-conspirator. Hey, look, you gonna do what I say, or I'm gonna leak this video of you licking whatchamacallit off the floor. And remember how bro's car blew up in the driveway? You think cars are the only thing that explode? Now hold these illegal items while I comb my chest hairs. Okay. You agreed, co-conspirator. Look. I don't know. Listen, man. Agreement under compulsion or threats of violence, I would deem as non-agreement and hence not co-conspiracy. You follow me, man? Look, I want you to take a look at these two clips I'm gonna play for you. Hopefully they play. All right, let me take a look at these clips. First clip, let me know if bro was a co-conspirator. Take a look.
Dang, that's this window open, man. Come on, smokers, go in.
Man, I'm on probation. I can't be in.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
So was he a co-conspirator? Hopefully that played. Okay. Look, how about the second clip?
Ray, if somebody comes, Wilson,
I ain't trying to get involved with y'all.
you gonna get involved, I'm gonna knock your ass out too. Make a choice.
Conspirator? Or do I have it all wrong because I'm not a lawyer and I don't know what I'm talking about? You follow what I'm saying? Now I really want to know what you think in the comments below. By the way, another woman has come out to sue the diddler, but this one is alleging that Kim Porter was in on it. A young lady by the name of April Lampros says that she met Puff back in a bar, right, back in 95. So this is damn near 30 years ago, right? Over the next 3 years, she states that he drugged and violated her multiple times. Well, she kept going back. Did she keep going back? She continued to meet with him because, here it goes, because he threatened to blackball her in the entertainment industry if she didn't, and he developed a gangster persona. She also alleges, right, that during one of the encounters, she was forced to take X, and then she had relations with Puff's late girlfriend, Kim Porter, right? While Puff was roughing up the bishop. Look. You like what? Roughing up the bishop? I mean, like why he spanked the diddle. Okay? I mean, how much more do I need to spell it out for you? All right? April said after she finally broke it off, right? She ran into Kim Porter in a restaurant where she was working, right? Now listen to this part. Kim Porter accused the lady of trying to poison her and told the owner that Puff would shut the restaurant down if he did not fire her, which he did. Now, I think it's very interesting to note that what the lady said Porter said to her. She states that Kim Porter said that she was trying to poison her. I wonder if Kim was making that statement to April. I wonder if her making that statement shows that she had an awareness of that particular method of murder in her vicinity. You understand what I'm saying, man? Like, who accuses people of trying to poison them? Unless they know ninjas around them be poisoning people. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I wonder how Jamie Foxx is doing. You like what? Nothing. I'm just wondering how he's doing. You know what I mean? Look, you ain't never seen They Clone Tyrone. You like, what you getting at? I don't know. Listen, man. The Canadian artist Drake has decided to rhyme over BBL Drizzy, effectively ruining the song damn near. Okay, and he's doing it with Sexy Red. Look, I hope Metro hit that man with a copyright strike. Look, the Canadian rapper decided to hop on a track with Sexy Red. Look, I have no idea why these people are so adamant about pushing this woman down our throats. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, she's like a caricature of what the industry would have you to believe about our women. She's always telling you her coochie stinks. She repeatedly tells us it smells like fish. She always tells us why she's not sure why it smells like fish, right? Look, her song is an instruction manual on how to twerk, and for some strange reason, she's linked up with the Canadian rapper, which gives her insane promotion and momentum. To continue to flood the airwaves and timelines with her music, which promotes prostitution culture to our high school age, elementary school age children in our society, man. It's like they are an indication of an active attack on our culture. Are you following what I'm saying? Like, is it me? Let me know in the comments if it's me, because I don't think it's me. Look, some people just want to dance. I get it. Okay, you just want to dance. You don't really think about what's going on and stuff like that. But if you're singing it and chanting it over and over, you don't know that it's in you. Like, you're getting it into you. Like, the industry is intent on making the Canadian artist and Sexy Red the norm, and the content is so bad. It's like they hate us, man. And they're making it plain. Ladies, that's not what y'all are. You following me, man? Like you'll follow that and post yourself behaving like that and get a bunch of likes, but the likes are from the wrong people. If you act like that, if you act like you have no dignity, right? And shamelessly embarrass yourself and your family, like you was raised by a pack of monkeys. You know what I'm saying? And a bunch of people like it and tell you to keep doing that. Like, what that say about them people? Do you even want a family? Because a woman acting like a man, super whorishly, you know what I'm saying? Like a whorish man, ain't a woman that a real man want to start a family with. What real man want to start a family with a woman that's not feminine? You know what I mean? Like, if you like your women masculine, then it might be different. Ladies, don't let bad music or even pop culture hits mislead you into thinking that being feminine is a bad thing, okay? They want you to act like a whore. Then, when you get around them, they have you sign an NDA so they can treat you like you're not even human, okay? Scare you out of your mind, then you gotta file them damn assault charges 30 years later when the monster is damn near untouchable. Look. I don't want the worst for you ladies. I want the best, okay? I'm working against programming at this point that's being paid for and instilled into you by certified pedos, okay? Intent on destroying your life at 22 years old, damn near 17. While your mother's in the delivery room, they're there smoking and plotting on how they could groom you as a child so that it's easy for you to walk into their clutches when you hit 18 years old. Are we so dumb we just drinking it in at this point? Ninjas is running around, ski, you know what I mean? Ain't that the sound made by AKAs? She used the sound of a prestigious organization to be so undignified. Look, it's men that are the fuel that back that. You know that, right? Men are fueling that. Listen, meanwhile, the Canadian artist is doing his damnedest to make her a household name, and it ain't just her. You know what I mean? Look, know what's an act and know what should not be followed. Tony Montana is an actor, okay? You cuff up when you decide you're gonna follow in his footsteps and pattern your behavior like that actor, okay? The same goes for music celebrities, actors, okay? Some who believe their own hype, like the ninja that shot Ricky and Boys in the Hood. Read about him. Look, it was already established that this man aims to groom underage girls, and you still can't. Some of y'all still caping for him. That's the craziest part. Some folks are still caping for this man, and we done went painstakingly through all kinds of images to show you this dude be grooming underage women. They got lyrics where he's saying that he's grooming underage women in the whole 9 yards, or young women so they could turn into that. And some of y'all are like, yo, man, you're just hating on him. You gotta be slow. You gotta be slow to death. Slow to death. You know what I'm saying? Look. Not everybody's for the culture. You know that, right? So a lot of people ain't for the culture. The type of folks who doodle in the sink, okay? And smear their own poop on the walls with their hands, okay? Look, these gotta be concert goers. And I'm not talking Beyonce concert goers, okay? I'm not talking about them kind of people, okay? I'm talking about the people that you be seeing in them concerts. I know a lot of y'all mad and stuff like that. Whatever. You probably doodle in the sink too, and now, because I called you out, now you mad at me. I didn't doodle in the sink. You like, what you got going on over here? You know, there's a certain group of people that doodle in the sink, right? Do stuff like that. Stomp waffles and stuff like that. Where they stomping the doodle through the freaking bathtub. Sick, nasty people, man. It's just, it's just us. We're the only ones that are still normal. My bad. You like, I ain't tuning for all this. Well, look, with your platform, go make content you want to tune in for. Listen, man. Mos Def, remember when he said Drake music is like music played in Target? Well, look. He don't quite understand the hype. He's like, I don't understand. I mean, y'all like the dude that be grooming underage girls? A lot of people are like, yeah, he's the guy. I mean, we doomed. Listen, Mos Def decided to throw a few artists under the bus over the Like That freestyle. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Yuck. Brother Bay, like Brother Jay says, yuck. Maintenance and empire, gladiator circus world. Greedy, seedy, and creepy. Corny, horny, and boring. Bougie, goofy, and moody. Foolish, ruthless, and clueless. Variations on a petty big three. A whole lot to look at, but not much to see. Pimps build a war machine. Pay the bill. Small land to steal. Small crops to kill. Yuck. Said the devil to the Senate. Send a memo to the minions how the slaves prepare dinner. Souls burning up subscriptions. Smoking on some knickers. Yuck. Ain't this ignorance delicious? Said the devil's over dinner, screaming money is religion. They built this city of silliness and suffering. Bestsellers are your worst impulsiveness. Yuck. Yuck. Murder, berserkers. Yuck. Maintenance of empire, gladiator circus world. Gossip and conflict, they like that. Illusions and rumors, they like that. Distraction and glamour, addiction and madness, aggressively passive, they like that. Hot slander and cold propaganda, have fusion and massive abuses. They built the city on suffering and silliness. The punchline is when you take the pump fake serious. Yuck. Yuck. Murder, murder, berserkers, yuck. Psychopathic status quo, gladiator circus show.
Hey, look, if you don't get out of here with your poor internet service, look, whoever had that cuffing internet service, don't you ever repost Mos Def with your shoddy rope and cup internet connection type situation that you got going on. Matter of fact, Source, is there a second clip of Mos Def without the internet like issues that we can post?
Both have wings, but one has tentacles. Pleasure and peace are not identical, but through a certain lens, you seem like twins. Frankenstein fantasize getaway glasses. Staring in the void, shouting, filling in the blank. For the nearest house of worship, they pointed to the bank. They built this city on silliness and suffering. Their best sellers are your worst impulsiveness. Yuck. Yuck. Brother Bay like Brother Jay said, yuck. Maintenance and empire, gladiator circus world. Greedy, seedy, and creepy. Horny and boring. Goofy, goofy and moody. Foolish, ruthless and clueless. Variations on the petty big thing. A whole lot to look at, but not much to see. Since build a war machine, almost pay the bills. More land is still, more crops to kill. Yuck, set the devil to the sun and send them home to the millions that swing with bed dinner. Crush baby bones of the planes made of souls. Burning up some livers, smoking on some livers. Yuck, need to take the rest of it. Set the devil over to the stream of money is religion. They built this city on silliness and suffering. They best sellers are your worst impulsiveness. Yuck. Yuck. Murder, murder, berserkers. Yuck. Maintenance and empire, gladiator circus world. Gods of the conflict, they like that. Illusions and rumors, they like that. Distraction and glamour, addiction and madness, aggressively passive, they like that. Hot slam that is full propaganda. Having confusion and massive abuses. They do the city on suffering and silliness. The punchlines make the conflict serious. Yuck. Yuck. Murder, murder, berserkers. Yuck. Psychopathic status quo, gladiator circus show.
Circus World, yo. Circus World. Where some of the only truth you get is in low definition 240p. We can't even hear the man, yo. Look, I guess we gotta wait to be able to actually hear the vocals of what Mos Def was saying. Okay? Because in Circus World, it's in 240p definition. We can't even hear him. Turn up the vocals. Gosh. I be getting, like, it's Friday. I ain't supposed to be so bent out of shape. These people, this is crazy. This is Circus World. Mos Def said greedy, seedy, and creepy. Corny, horny, and boring. Bougie, goofy, and moody. Foolish, ruthless, and clueless. Variations on a petty big three. A whole lot to look at, but not much to see. I can't wait to hear that thing in high definition. Okay. Look, and the industry, when that song comes out, right? Like, and it starts streaming or whatever, the industry ain't gonna want to push it. They ain't gonna want to push it. You know why? Because they want your kids. Speaking of which, okay, let me go to my shout outs real quick. Thinking about the BBL Drizzy track and the grooming of underage girls, this is a perfect time to do a shout out. Now, we haven't done BBWs for a minute, right? That is Black Business Wednesdays, okay? But I'm almost about to switch it to BBF, okay? Black Business Friday, because I got to promote this black business right here. Listen, the website is called Tamia Website. Now, let me tell you about this joint right here, kid. My people's, you know what I'm saying? The team, like some of the members of the team done went out and then they done bumped into this, okay? Let me tell you about this website right here. This young girl, along with her father, they developed a website for a coloring book. Okay, it's a coloring book. Now, didn't I take pictures of this? If I was smart, I did. Hold on. Now, this young girl, right, Tamia, right, she made this a coloring book, and she made it with her dad. She said, "Hi, my name is Tamia Brooks. 4 years ago, I was born into this world on October 13. Not only was I born, but I was born with a purpose. God sent me to the earth to make an impact in the lives of others who think that they can't do anything. Not only did God send me to the earth from heaven, but gave me the tools to do anything and fulfill my purpose. God made me smart, intelligent, wise, bold, powerful, talented, and extremely successful. I'm so excited to be here on planet Earth. My best days and years are ahead of me. I'll be a force that will be unstoppable. My father Keith Brooks is a great dad, and with the help of God, he'll raise me to be the best me possible. My dad always tells me I can do anything, and I'm telling you that you can too. Now, what she has is a coloring book, right? But let me tell you about this coloring book that makes it hot. You got to check it out. The website is didn't I just have it up? It's Tamiya website, right? So hopefully I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Hopefully Source got it up on the screen. Let me tell you about what this girl got going on. She got a coloring book, right? But the coloring book, here's what makes this joint real. Like this is like ill, right? On the coloring book, let me see if I gotta find the image now, okay? It says I could do anything. So it's affirmations, right? Affirmations, okay? But it also has this. It says, she has a coloring book called Imma Go Tell, and I will not be afraid. Did you hear what I just said? Her coloring book is called Imma Go Tell, and I will not be afraid. The idea is for children to become more empowered and more emboldened to speak up when they are violated by adults. You follow what I'm saying? When older people are grooming them and saying strange and weird things to them, for the kids to become very accustomed and feel like it's normal as bro is trying to make sexy red, right? They want to make it normal for the children to speak up and say, yo man, this is what's going down, okay? So I'm posting this. Also, she also got a song. It's an anthem song called "Imma Go Tell," and and I will not be afraid. Yo, check out the website. Get the coloring book. It's $20, man. Get it for someone that you love. You see what I'm saying? Get it for a little girl that you love in your life. Check out the website. What is the website again? Let me see what it's called. It's called Tamiya. Hold on. I'm gonna post a link in the description because I think this is incredible and this is something that we definitely want to stand behind. We want to wholeheartedly support. It's Tamiya.website with the slash. Okay, and hopefully we got some images up here, man. I told Source to give me some pictures, man. Source got not Source. I told my peoples to give me some pictures, man, and then they hit me up with the pics. Okay, so definitely check it out, man. Definitely look it up. Definitely order one of these coloring books because this is super important. These people in your life, especially, well, boys get abused too. So boys, girls, young, give them the book. Get them the book. Okay, this ain't my book. I didn't make it. I don't know these people. You follow what I'm saying, man? I don't know these people, but I want to support it. Okay, so I'm putting it on my channel. We promoting it. Okay. All right, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy. That's the only thing I want you to check. I need you to check it out, and I need you to cop something. Okay. Where we at over here? Because I mean, we got to protect our kids however we can, and we want to make sure that their voices are loud. Okay. Because you know what's loud? You know what's loud? Ski. Right. Hands on your knees. Right. Hands on your knees. Do the stupid turnaround before you start shaking your nasty butt that doodle come out of. My bad. Look, let me be professional, like Cameron. Listen. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they are being sued by folks called the Showstoppers. Okay, they're suing Jay-Z and his wife, Beyonce, for unlawfully using their track, which is called "Release a Wiggle," on Beyonce's song "Break My Soul." Okay, they're saying that they stole their content. Okay, it was a big Frida or something like that. The song called "Explode," which was sampled on "Break My Soul." Now, according to these people, Showstoppers, right? Frida used the quote unquote unique phrases, melody, and musical arrangement without permission or payment. Okay. And the theft was transferred to Jay-Z and Beyonce when they sampled Frida. Okay, so wait, are they suing Frida or are they suing Jay? I mean, well, I guess because Jay-Z, I think is said to be one of the writers. That's why they suing him. But here's a weirder story. Okay, the weirder story is something that Jaguar Wright said about Jay-Z and Rihanna. Okay, and the album cover for Anti potentially being an SOS. Let me tell you something, okay? A lot of artists feel like they cannot. Well, take a listen to the video first from Jaguar Wright.
What would it take for Jay-Z to go down like Diddy did?
I don't know. But I got an idea that Evan Rogers is going to help me figure that out.
And who is Evan?
Evan was the producer who only seemed to work on teeny bopper projects, who discovered Rihanna at 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel room on the island where she comes from, with no parental supervision. And then she was put on a private plane, a minor, from one country to another, without parental supervision. And she ended up in a boardroom with Mr. Carter, without parental supervision. Y'all got young children. Would you just let your daughter leave and go to a whole other country with some motherfucking niggas you don't know?
Absolutely not.
Doing talent shows at 3 a.m.
So you're saying that the rumors are true? There are rumors circulating that Rihanna was actually trafficked here. Are you saying that
Starting to sound that way, because the daddy ain't show up till 24 hours later to pick up a $500,000 check for his daughter's ass. Maybe we should look more into that album, Auntie. That album cover was disturbing. A child bride with a crown over her head and blood smeared on her face. I don't know. How don't people see SOSs anymore? I mean, maybe I'm just crazy.
Listen, man, a lot of artists feel like, I think a lot of artists want to say something, but they are afraid that if they say something, they might be blackballed or they might be hunted and killed or hurt. They don't know where the problems are coming from. They've heard of horror stories that happen to different people, and they don't want to be that. And I think the plan is that when these people do evil, they get evil. They try to make it so that you got enough evil under your fingernails that if you expose them, they could expose you. So obviously the plan is lure you in, get you to do dirt so that when you want to tell, you can. Okay? Look, listen, man. You know what I think is crazy? A lot of people are listening to Jaguar Wright, and they're either saying she definitely knows what she's talking about, or she has absolutely no clue as to what she's talking about. But I feel like, and I could be wrong, but because there's always a possibility of being wrong, but I feel like she's speaking on the truth stuff. I heard somebody was like, yo, she like the female Orlando Brown. Whatever you want to call her, I feel like she's speaking the truth. And I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Look, there actually might be, come on, truck, like you doing all of this. Listen, there might be mad celebrities that hear what Jaguar Wright is saying, know it's true, and acting like she ain't saying it. Or like, we ain't gonna say nothing. Because a lot of people don't want to be homeless. Imagine if you got a lot of money, right? And then you went and bought a mansion. Then now you got to pay taxes. So now you got to keep doing the dance. You got to keep doing the thing to make sure that you ain't homeless. Because you know how embarrassing it would be to have to downsize? I think that's where a lot of celebrities are trapped. Okay? And so they got to do these weird things, these strange things, and they find themselves in these weird and provocative positions just so that they could not be homeless or they could not be embarrassed. Or they can get their career off the ground. But dealing with these monsters, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that album cover that Rihanna had, that Auntie, let me just pull it up. Let me just take a look at the cover for a second. Rihanna, let me just take a look at the cover. Because, yeah, the cover is of a little girl, right? Let me see that image. Yeah, it is a little girl. The crown is too heavy. She has a balloon in her hand. And, I don't know, break it down. Break it down for me. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. I guess the saddest thing, right, is that you can't put anything past the people that probably did. Like, if they did do that, then you can't put it past. And I'm not, but you can't put it past nobody. These people are sick. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Cat Williams said, the year 2024, things will be exposed. Can we see it? I would love to see it. I would love to allow it to be, so that everybody could be like, you know what? We can't even take it underground. We got to just stop it. Although, come on, evil will stop. Too many people dedicated to the devil to do that. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.